How's everyone doing? Welcome to the channel if you're new, and welcome back if you are a returning viewer. Today, we're going to be taking a look at another new one. This time, it's coming from Blackbird Blades. Let's not waste any time and jump right into it. Alright, so as I said, this is coming from Blackbird Blades. A huge shout out to Vincent. This is his design, his knife, and his idea. So, a quick little bit of information about Blackbird Blades is he established this in 2017. It is veteran owned and operated. His name is Vincent Rizzo. What he typically does is he almost always specializes in handmade knives and leatherwork. With all of the items that he makes are 100% made in-house by him until now. This is Blackbird Blades, first OEM project. It seemed time for Vincent to have his own folder, so he thought, well, okay, so here you see, entering stage left is the Grackle. So, long story short, he collaborated with OEM Best Tech to make it a reality. Here it is. You may have actually heard his name elsewhere in the community, since he's the brainchild and designer of the Kaiser Sparrow, which is another awesome blade that's been floating around in the community for quite a bit now. So now that we know a little bit about Vincent, let's get down to what brings us here today. This awesome knife in front of me. So it is full titanium with titanium milled handles. It does have a titanium backspacer here. There's no lanyard hole to be seen, so for the lanyard guys, sorry, there's no lanyard hole. For the blade, it is a nice two-tone finish with a black DLC up here on top and a nice belt satin finish down below. For the blade steel, we're looking at Magna Cut with an HRC of 63. It has a nice flat grind on the blade. See if we can get that in there. Nice flat grind on the blade. A sweet drop point blade. Love me the drop points. Let's see, it is a frame lock. So for deployment, you have the cutouts here only. You can slow roll it if you want. A little slow roll. Or you can spotty flick it. And guess what? You can even front flick it. Yep. You see, people say that you can't front flick it. I've seen another video saying you can't front flick it. You can't. Yes, you can. How about you just move your paws away from the lock bar and you will be able to front flick it. So yes, you can. You can front flick it. There you go again. The pocket clip is a nice deep carry pocket clip. It is right hand carry only, and it is tip up. It's not reversible. So lefties, sorry. But again, you can front flick it. Just thought I'd throw that out there again. A little bit of the rundown on the specs. Overall length is 7.5 inches. The handle, 4.25 inches. The blade is 3.25 inches. And this thing only weighs 3.6 ounces. So it's not heavy, it's not bulky. 3.6 ounces. That's right. So, I mean, all in all, this feels really, really good in my hand. I can get a nice 4-finger grip on it with no problem. It even leaves a little bit of real estate there in the back. But I know a lot of them, you have 3 fingers and you're kind of choking up on it. But this one, you can get a nice 4-finger grip on it with no problem. It's really comfortable. I don't feel anything sharp anywhere at all. The edges are nice and smooth. They're rounded off perfectly. The cross hatches right here on the handles, they actually give it a little bit of a grip action for your hands. So, not overly aggressive. You can feel that they're there, but it adds that little bit of grip that you need. So they did a nice job on that. The cutout for accessing the lock bar isn't too bad. I wish it was a little bit further down cut out, but it isn't bad at all, really. I think it's more of a personal preference for me, honestly, but you can access the lock bar easily. It's not like it slips over it or anything like that. I really like what he's done with the design here. I've been carrying this around for about a week now, and this is definitely going to find a spot in my EDC rotation. Nice jumping up here on the excuse me, nice jumping up here on the top. Aggressive, but not overly aggressive. You can get a nice choke up on it. You got a nice little choil down there for the sharpening. And see if we can get his design in there. There is the Blackbird blade design. So again, all in all, this is an awesome blade that you can front flick, you can spotty flick, you can slow roll. I highly recommend checking this out. I will put a link in the description as well as a pinned comment. Check out Vincent's other stuff. I know he's on Blade Binge right now with this one, the Grackle. I believe he has a website. I will put that down there as well. Check out some of his other stuff. I know he's not doing a lot of personal stuff right now. Just kind of, not a lot of custom stuff right now. He's kind of taking a little bit of a break. I know he's in between moves and stuff like that. But you've got to check this out. I love the Grackle. I love everything about it. Like I said, a little bit of a cutout. That's just personal preference. That's just me. You can get it just fine. No problem. Check it out. Check him out. Again, the Kaiser Sparrow, Vincent was the one to design that. So if you know anything about that, then you'll know how this feels. As always, go back, watch some of my other videos. You might find something useful. You might find something informative. Or you just want to kill a little bit of time. Until next time, guys, stay safe, take care, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already. I appreciate you guys sticking around, hanging out, doing a little bit of knife talk with me. Stay safe, everybody. Bye-bye.